Hey, how's it going? If I start at the beginning and go through to now, that's probably the best way to do it. So, when I was growing up, as with most people at events like birthdays and Christmases and New Year's Eves, like I was given a glass of wine. Obviously, when I was, a bit younger, wine was lemonade, and then like once I think when I was like 14, it was wine. And I was like, it wasn't really anything that I was that. It was just normal. So I didn't really think about it. It was just like, oh yeah, it's Christmas. Yeah, wine and lemonade for Christmas. I need to charge my phone a second. Sorry. Then when I was about 15, I went to a house party. I was in the process of getting close to a girl. The thing is, like, my age group, I don't know if the kids still do, but like, certainly when it was my age group, the stage between like friendship and relationship was just called a thing. So we were in a thing, and yeah, I got invited along as her plus one. It was fun, like, got a little bit tipsy. She got fucking wasted. I was on, looking after duty that night. She kept trying to go upstairs. I kept having to help her back down the stairs. But no, it was genuinely really funny. Like, I still have really nice memories of that person from that night. The thing is, that night I also saw the other side of alcohol, the not so fun side. There were 15-year-old girls screaming at each other over someone drank someone else's drink. Yeah, it's alcohol in them. But then the following day, we're talking about the night and how much fun it was, and I remembered it, and I remembered the points where we were dancing and we were singing, and it was really nice, and she didn't.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
And I think that's the point that I even the bad parts of the night, that was sort of like, oh yeah, some people do that if they drink too much too quickly, but that moment where I was recounting memories of a really nice night with someone who I wanted to be with, and they couldn't remember it, it hurt. Me and that girl didn't last very long, for reasons completely separate, and I'm not going to go into it, but we didn't last very long. After that, I made the decision to be straight edge. I made that choice for 2.5 years, which, yeah, I'm proud of. I'm happy to admit that I'm proud of. I don't really care what people think, like, if they're like, oh no, it's not right, you should drink. When I was a teenager, whatever, like, fuck it. I didn't get invited to parties, I didn't get invited out places, because I didn't drink. So, I mean, I'm not saying this to sort of, cry about my problems, or to try and make my family out to be horrible, because they're lovely and they're great, but even they made some jokes about it over the time. I got very used to it, being the black sheep. I didn't care. I didn't do it to be like, oh yeah, I'm the black sheep, fuck you guys, I'm better than you, or whatever the fuck, like, I was never one of the preachy guys who was like, oh no, I'm straight edge, you should really not do that because it's going to kill you, because let's face it, hey, everything's going to kill you, and B, doing that isn't going to get you anywhere. Just go on a tangent, which is quite interesting. I first heard about straight edge ironically through wrestling. There was a wrestler, still one of my favourites, CM Punk. Transitioned into UFC, not so successfully, but he is straight edge in real life, but he also used it in his character for a while. Which I sort of, I think, it would have been like 2008, 2009, something like that, so I was only like 10. So I didn't really understand it properly, I just knew that, oh yeah, straight edge, don't drink, don't do drugs, don't smoke, fair enough. And then I came back across it at the age of 15 thanks to Patty Walters. You see, he comes up, at times when I'm talking about my teenage years, he's quite important. But yeah, and I sort of rediscovered it. And there were a variety of reasons, I think, to do with straight edge, or to do with why it continued, or why I was so stubborn about it. Part of it was definitely I was scared. I'd never been drunk. Even the time at that house party when I was tipsy, I didn't really feel it till I was sat in a car with my parents, and I went, oh, I'm a bit more talkative and loud and all. And yeah, I was quite scared. It's putting a chemical in your body that then changes your perception of what's around you. It changes how you act, how you think, how you talk. And I wasn't quite ready to give up that control. Plus, when I was like 11, we did junior citizenship, and part of that was they put goggles on us that screwed up our vision, made everything completely blurry, and we're like, this is what it's like when you're drunk. It's not what it's like when you're drunk, fuck off. But I believed it was, so probably ramped up the fear. When I was 18, we finished college on this day last year, because I remembered it was in May, so I fucking looked it up, because a sentimental little prick. We went to a pub in the next town, and I was just gonna go, I was just gonna chill with people, you know, it was nice, like, send off. Yeah, I was sat there and my mate Joe had a strawberry and lime Copperberg, which he didn't finish, and he just sort of turned to me, like, by this point, my friends, particularly James and said, we're cool with it, like, they were fine, and didn't really try and pressure me at all, which is you know, it's one of the many reasons that I really, you know, they have such a special place in my heart, because they were not dicks when a lot of people were. But yeah, and he just sort of, he turned to me, he was like, yeah, like, you don't have to, but like, do you want to try some? And on instinct I was like, no. And then I sort of smelled it and I was like, shit, that smells just like those strawberry lollies from when I was a kid. And just in that moment I was like, why am I so stubborn about it? Why am I questioning this? Like, that much is not going to get me drunk. Why don't I just try it? What are you doing? What are you doing? And so I fucking tried it, and I liked it, so I bought another one. And after that, like, I started drinking a little bit. Like, we went to the pub a couple of times over the summer before we all went our separate ways at uni, at Reading. I got pretty drunk one time. So that was the first time I was, like, drunk, but I didn't feel like drunk. Then I came to uni. I don't drink too much at uni. Like, see, saying that makes it sound like I'm in denial, but I genuinely don't. I still mainly drink cider because cider is beautiful, and my other drink of choice is Jägermeister. Love me a Jäger bomb. But then again, I've always liked energy drinks, so yeah. So I will at some point. Like, you've seen me drunk a little bit when I was in Bristol, well, at pre-drinks and then at the silent disco as well. But yeah, I'll probably do some drunk shit on here sometime. Film drunk, edit sober. I'm sure I'll spout some funny shit that time. I'll probably do just even things, like how the one earlier in the month was like primary school edition. I'll probably do like drunk edition, dumb shit that I've done while I'm drunk. I will see you tomorrow for a political discussion. You'll either be getting tomorrow's video at like 8 in the morning or like 10 at night, because I'm going to be out all day at Comic Con. So yeah, either I'll post it as I'm getting dressed for Comic Con in the morning, or I'll post it in the evening after I get back. But either way, you get politics tomorrow. Fuck, we've got less than a week left. Anyway.